What's up guys, my name is Asfa and today I will take you on a tutorial on how to use Google Spreadsheet. Basically what we're going to learn is how to organize your data in a simple table. Also we're going to learn how to arrange your data in ascending or descending order. Also we're going to learn how to use the functions in Google Spreadsheet. Last but not least, what we're going to learn how to make a bar chart, a column chart or a pie chart for your data. So without further ado, let's just jump through it.
So basically, the first step you need to do is you need to launch your Google Chrome in your computer or in any device that you use. Then we go to Google Drive, and then this page will appear. And basically, we need to have an active Google account. So if you don't have it, you should do one. So you can go to this Google Drive and you have your own drive that will save all of your spreadsheet and documents that you have saved before. And then for a new spreadsheet, you can click on the new and then click on Google Sheets, and then it will bring you a new Google spreadsheet, So the first thing you want to do is you want to type down the title of your spreadsheet. Basically, this is your first time using spreadsheet, so you name it my new example spreadsheet, and there you go. It will autosave in your Google Drive because you do it online in Google Chrome. Therefore, you no need to worry about unsaved data or unsaved document in your Google Drive because it autosave. Then we can see the column of each column have their own label, which is the letters start from A until Z, and for the rows it labels with the numbers start from 1 until infinity. So the small boxes, we call it as cells, and if you click on it, it will start to have a blue line, a blue border for the cells, and when you double click it, it will appear a line where you can type something in the cells. So basically we want to do a data collection about entrepreneur day sales. So let's type down the title here, entrepreneur day sales, there. And if you want to bold the phrase, you can start to click on the bold icon and it will bold. And if you want to have an italic way of phrase, you can type italic. And if you want to change the color of the text, you can simply go to this icon and then choose which colors do you want. Right now we want to use a green color. Okay, and then go to these cells, type out all the data that you collected, as you can see, you can move the box, you can move the cells with your arrows in your laptop, so it's easier for you to type down all the data without moving your mouse all the time. So right here we type factory price, and then the next cells we type customer price. As you can see here, I have typed all of the data that I get from the Entrepreneur Day sales back of the day. So as you can see, the text of factory price cannot be seen clearly because of the text after it. So basically we can enlarge the cells by going to this line and then drag the column to the right until all the text can be seen right here, and then you can do the same for the others. Okay, customer price, and number of products sold. So your spreadsheet will look way more better. And then as you can see, the number for the data is not in the same decimal point. So basically what we can do is we can highlight all the numbers and then go to this icon and click it twice since we want a 2 decimal numbers. So there you go. It will be much more neater and better. You can do the same for the other column. Double click it, and for the number of product, we no need to do a decimal number, so we just left it like that. And then to make your spreadsheet look much more better, we can do a border for the spreadsheet. Basically we just highlight all the data including the title, and then go to this icon, borders, click it and click on all borders, and there you go. You can have a cool borders for your data. And then what you want to do is you want to calculate the total sales and net profit from your sales on Entrepreneur Day. So basically we can go to the next cells and then type on the total that you want to count. Total sales, and then the next one, we want to count the net profit of the data. You can count anything that you want, like maybe you want to count the number of product, the total of the number of product, or the total customer price. You can do that. Okay, so like before, you drag the column, and then you highlight it to make a border. Alright, so right now from the simple table we can do a calculation that we call as function. So basically when you want to do a function, you need to type equal before you type the function. So for example, you want to know the total sales. The function would be, for example, the total sales is count as the customer price times the number of products. So the customer price is on the C4 cells, so you type C4, and we need to type the star to have the multiplication calculation, and then the D4, the number of products. As you can see, the D4 cells is 20. So you can simply just click on the cells. As you can see, the function of your data is C4 times D4, and it will automatically calculate the answer for you, which is 120. Then the magic part is you can do the same for all of your data by simply just click on the mini blue box on bottom of the cells and then drag down all the way to the bottom of your table. As you can see, it calculates all the data for you automatically, and it can ease your way to do the calculation. So you see the function here. You can do the same for the net profit. So the net profit is calculated by using the formula of, okay, you put the equation, the formula of E4, okay, the total sales, E4, click on the E4 minus. For the minus calculation, you just simply push the minus button and then minus key, and then you need to do the bracket because you want the calculation first, the multiplication calculation first, okay, and then B4, which is the factory price, multiply with D4, number of products, and you click enter. As you can see, it will calculate the data for you automatically, and you can drag all the way down, so you no need to calculate yourself the data. It can save your time for doing the calculation. So right now, as you can see, it is in RM, Ringgit Malaysia units, so it needs to be on 2 decimal places. Therefore you need to highlight all the data, and then as usual click on the decimal places twice so that it can appear double decimal places, 2 decimal places. Next, we want to count the total net profit of the data, highest product net profit and lowest product net profit. So if you have, let's say you have a total of hundreds of data. Right now we have 9, and right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 data. So it's easy for us to tell which of the data have the highest product net profit and lowest product. But let's say you have 100 data, so you can do it basically using the spreadsheet. Okay, so firstly you need to do is you need to type the total data with the total net profit, and then wait, and then underneath it you type highest products net profit and then the last one is lowest product net profit. Okay, there you go. So basically this is the column for you to type on the total net profit. This is the for highest products net profit and lowest products net profit. So basically you need to highlight the cells for total net profit that you want the data to be there. Like this one, we want the data to be on C11 cells. So highlight the cells, go to this icon, function icon, and then we choose the sum, which is the total of the data. So right here it will appear the function of the data. So in this bracket we need to highlight the data that we want to total up, which is the net profit. Highlight all the data. As you can see, it will type automatically the function right here. We just click on the enter key, and then it will automatically count the total net profit for you. It's the same for the highest products net profit. We click on the function icon, we click on the max for the highest products, and then we highlight which column that we want to have the highest number, the highest count. Click enter, and then you can see the highest number for the net profit is 70 right here. So the lowest, we do the same, choose minimum right now, min, and then highlight the data, and then click on the key, enter key, and there you go. You can have the data all over here easily without looking manually on the data, because let's say you have 100 data, it will be hard for you, of course. And then let's say you want to put all of the data right here in a ascending order according to the net profit amount. So basically what you need to do is you need to highlight the data, highlight the number of the data except for the title, okay, like this, except for the title, and then go to the data icon right here on top of the spreadsheet, click on the data, click on sort range, and then it will bring you to this menu. Right here, what you need to do is you need to choose what column do you want for the data to according the ascending order. Like right here, you can see the column that we want is F column, net profit column. So back to the sort range, we choose F column, and then if you want to do the ascending order, we choose A to Z, and then we click on sort. It will simply list down the data according to ascending order, as you can see, and it will change the data, it will change all the data that you highlight like this. And let's say you want to do it in descending order like before, highlight all the data except for the title, data, sort range, and then choose column F, which is you want to follow the data, and then choose descending order, Z to A, sort, and then it will follow the descending order that we just choose from the data sort range. Okay, done for the descending and ascending order. Right now, from the data, you want to create a bar chart or pie chart, or we can say a graph from the data. So basically you can do that in Spreadsheet. The first step you need to do is you need to highlight the data that you want to be in the graph. So basically what we want to have in the graph is the product and also the net profit. So if you want to highlight separately we cannot do that, but basically if you want to do that, you need to highlight the first data that you want, which is product, and then you need to combine the key, which is control key, and then you click on the net profit and then drag down, and then you can see we have highlighted two different columns with a range between them so that we can do the data graph. So right now, after we highlight the data that we want to be in the graph, we need to click on the insert chart icon, and then it will bring you the chart that they recommend for you to do, but we can adjust the chart that we want. Like you can choose it from chart type. We want it to be in bar chart, we want it to be in column chart, or even pie chart. We can choose the chart that we want from the variety suggestion from the spreadsheet. Okay, so basically we want to do a column chart, so you click on the column chart, and then you can see right here is the title of the chart, the data for the net profit, and the 6 product from the table before. So right now you can settings your chart by click on the setup menu. As you can see, you can adjust the stacking to standard or 100%. Okay, or you can do the switch rows columns, which is you didn't label it on the x-axis, instead it label it with the color and the name of the product right here, like the blue color for the choco jar, the red color for the cheese flakes, and others. So we don't want that. Alright, right now we want to change the title. Basically we just click on the title column. Okay, right here, title text, you can say, you can type the title number, no, net profit of products. So right here the text is in like gray in color, so you want to change it to black. So right here we push the button for the colors and we choose black, so it will turn to black. If you want it to be in green color, you can do that also, but right now we want to do it in black color. And then you want to change the title for this for y-axis. You can do that also by click on the y-axis column, but right here the title is net profit, so it's okay. And then this is the title for the x-axis, and right here it says product, so it's okay, you don't need to change it. Okay, right now we want to change the color of the bar, the bar. So we click on the bar, okay, and then we can see some settings right here. We click on the series sector, net profit, and then we can change the color of the bar. Let's say we want it to be in brown color, like that. Okay, So there's a lot of settings right here you can do also. You can explore yourself. And then you can change the background of the data by click on the chart style and choose background color. Okay, we want it to be this color. Okay, then we want to change the border for the chart, the border right here. So choose the chart border color and we want to change it into this color. Alright, and also we want to change this title of the y-axis. It looks like dim color, so we want to change it into black color. So we click on the y-axis column and then click on color, choose black, and it will automatically change it into black color. Okay, so basically that's all.
So we arrived at the end of a video, and I think that's it from me. And I hope you guys don't have any trouble again with organizing your data in a table because you have the Google Spreadsheet. And also I hope you learn new things from my video, and don't forget to click the like button and subscribe my channel. And I think that's it from me. Thank you and have a nice day.